in Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Smokies and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill today, Cody Bradford. All right, ready to go here. Chandler Simpson now at the plate. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And we're underway in Arlington. Out to center. Carter under it. And there's one down.
Batting second, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Ripped on a line to center. 2 up, 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jones in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 2 down, nobody on. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back in Arlington, and on the mound today, number 49. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
Right fielder, number 24. Brandon Nimmo.
Nope, outside.
Sinker, low middle.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's in there. That's strike one.
High inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Low inside.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Low outside.
And that's for the swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Circle change. Low inside.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, that's it.
Cutter. Low middle.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the short.
So now it's Corey Seager. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Next offering is foul fastball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Cutter. High outside.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And now it's Juan Soto. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Nimmo moving under it. 2 away down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Singing he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Boog, 2019 delivered a youth movement for Major League Baseball. Adley, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Just missed it. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning, Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. That's in there. That's strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Third baseman, Josh.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Low inside.
Out to short, Larkin. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Cutter.
Second inning here, no score.
Ball up there.
Sinker. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball that low.
Sinker. Low outside.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Out to short, Seager. On to first, and 1 away in the top of the third.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Ty France.
Ball 1.
Top of the third, no score. That's hard hit on the line. And there's 2 away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. Just wasn't able to find a hole.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Gabriel Hughes gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Inside, ball 1.
Sweeper. Middle center.
That's in there. And the count 1-1.
Inside.
That's a strike.
Curveball. Low outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Curveball. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Check swing, and he went.
Four-seam fastball.
And it's 1-1.
Inside.
Late with the swing there.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing
Four-seam
speed.
fastball.
Evan Carter, the next to hit.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Out towards right center field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Jacob Latz.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Late on that fastball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. 0 for 1 so far. And a big swing and a miss. One away with a runner at third here in extra innings.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but someone.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First offering, runner goes, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner on the go again, pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
Up next for Brooklyn, the designated
Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Out towards right center, that's well struck. Looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to the pull side right there.
Pitching change here, number 75.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So a change being made out at second. Pitch running here, Sean Figgins. They want his wheels out there after the one-out double. Pickoff throw. Figgins back in on a dive. He's trying for third. Yeah, foul ball. And at second. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Runner on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner goes again. In the air, left side. Langford under this one. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman, number 17.
So now a pinch hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Here comes Rhino around third. He'll score, and it's 5-0. Pulls into second, that's an RBI double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much a model swing on that.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Tyler Alexander.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, Ty France. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that.
I wake up and see the sunshine. For the day, so this one's mine.
Now into the game, Cameron Coley. He's the new third baseman. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. The left-hander on now, Brooks Raley.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Well, these Rangers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more.
Runner breaks for third. Pitches for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. A little bit low. Ball 2.
Middle outside.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner from third, in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can slide the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here's the 0-1.
Cutter. Low inside.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. One away. One out, man at first. Here comes Corey Seager. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
That's outside.
Cutter. High outside.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sweeper. Inside.
Got it. Swing for the strikeout. And now 1 out remaining for Texas.
Circle change. Sweeper. Middle outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Clark settles under it, and that is the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.